Hello, howdy, and welcome back. Happy 420. 4 pi, all day, every day, always. Pi. Hope you're having a greater day and a greater night. And of course, good luck and good drops. Exiles. Alright, so, I was doing so much testing yesterday and figuring out my Flicker Strike, Cyan Ascendant build, and it's coming together real nice. I'll have a slight preview of it later today, since I worked on it for like 4 hours yesterday, and I should not have. Well, I should have worked on it, but I shouldn't have worked on it 4 hours after I was supposed to go to sleep. So then I missed a bunch of stuff for today. But it's all good. It's all good. So, first thing, I have a silver flask. This is the only flask like this that I do have, I believe. Let's double check. And we did win yesterday and consecutively so far, so we're 6 in a row since we did start winning. I think the first one we didn't win for our ascendancy. The second one we didn't win because we just lost. And then the other ones we've won every day since, I think. Let me check that. So I do have some flasks. I have a couple extra quicksilver and one topaz and one large hybrid besides, you know, your basic life or mana flasks. So this is my only really unique flask for damage purposes, but it's onslaught, which is nice, and I don't have onslaught, but I don't need attack, cast, and movement speed, and my minions do have onslaught with Ravenous Horde, I believe it is. 10% chance to gain onslaught. So, you know, it's not much, but it's pretty much guaranteed for at least, so I have 30 something, or it's 70 high, 30 or 40 low. So guaranteed at least 10 of them are going to get it. That's enough. That's enough. And it's all minions except for my totem. So that's one off the top, but everything else is a minion besides my totem. So this would help me, but this was morely for like somebody that needs attack, cast, and, you know, movement speed. And movement speed is kind of nice, but I already have 2 of these, so that doesn't really help me either. So the one thing that would help me is a sulfur flask, which of course I don't have. Excuse me, I just sneezed really hard. Anyways, so I was looking on the trade market at overflowing sulfur flasks, overflowing chalice sulfur flasks, and I found out the best ones I could get for a decent price. So this one's 19. The duration is the only thing that changes. 19 duration on these. Everything else is a constant effect, not a static effect or a variable effect on these. So for 1 chaos. So that's actually the really nice one. So let's put that one, or let's double check first, just in case. I think I might have a 20. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. But if I have a 20, I don't want to waste my money, because I only have 2 chaos at this level. So 19. Let's do this. 10, no, okay, let's get rid of that one. 10's the lowest, so I don't need the lowest. The 16's not bad, and it's an Orb of Scouring, so that's a much better price. And unidentified for 1, that's, you know, a scratcher. You know, I always want to try the scratchers, if they're available. 17's not bad. 18's next on the list. Okay, so we have an 18 or a 19. So I'm going to go with my 19 real quick. And there's some cheap ones, there's some better low prices, then there's moderate, then there's high, and then there's outrageous, and then there's not real prices. Basically people just throw in any number that they want because they think they're going to actually sell it for, or they're greedy, whatever. But it's not going to work. You know, when you put in 100 times or 10, even 10 times the amount of price of the lowest one, you didn't do your research, you didn't check, you just put in a price because you wanted it because you're greedy, and that's not going to work. So that's how people lose their money on, like, say, the stock market, or in this, the trade market. You're just going to sit on your item, you're never going to sell it, and you're just going to waste your time and other people's time. So good luck with that. So 19 for 1 chaos. I will say yes. Oh, I forgot to put it in. I will say yes to that, and then also I wouldn't mind a second one, even though I'm about to transition everything over for standard here, same as everybody else soon, but it's only one orb of scouring, so that's the other one that is a deal, and it's a 16 for that, so that's not bad. The other thing is, so consecrated ground gives you, let's just go right to it. Allies on your consecrated ground regenerate a percentage of their maximum life per second. So it's a hot, H-O-T, heal over time. Make it hot, hot, H-O-T, heal over time. So it just regenerates at a very slow pace, just like a dot, D-O-T, damage over time, dot. Make it dot, very, very damaging over time. I don't know. Hits against enemies on your consecrated ground have increased critical strike chance. So that's the other thing. So it's a hot, and then it's for everything you have, and then it makes it so you do more critical chance. So you actually have higher chances to ensure a critical. And that's that. Actually, I meant to stay for a second. Alright, so the overflowing chalice says, gain no charges during effect of any overflowing chalice flask. Overflowing chalice flask. Gain no charges during effect of any overflowing chalice flask. So when you do this, you don't get any charges back, no matter what, for 4.8 seconds. But here's the big thing: 100% increased charges gained by other flasks during flask effect. So it won't help itself, but it will help all your buddies. That's why it's really nice. And also there's is there one on the screen? Yep, there is, right here. This thing is amazing, but also 7 exalted on every single one I could find. So that thing's amazing. I would buy that if I could. And then there's also the other one. So there's 3 for Sulfur Blast. There it is. This one's not so bad if you have big energy shield with Zealot's Oath. It makes it so life regeneration is applied to energy shield instead. And also life recovery from flasks also applies to energy shield during flask effects. So it basically gives you a double heal if you're really high on energy shield, which is pretty nice actually. And these ones are not too expensive, moderate expensive, or even high expensive. But Bottle of Faith is very high, but it's not really outrageous because the power of it is unreal, and how good it is. And these last an incredibly long duration. So, and if you see the flavor test there, as man sins, God weeps. Pretty good flavor test. And Bottle of Faith is a tourniquet for the soul, squeezing ethereal into physical, just draining out your own spirit, which is really nice if you could. And then I really like this one. This is my favorite actually, but the Sorrow of the Divine is definitely second, close second, almost first. But empty cup, full of promise. You know, it's just very simple, but you know. So if you have amazing other flasks, and you know later on you will, you know, fill them up faster as you get rid of that one. And it is also nice for, say you're running 1 health potion, and you're running a lot of other, you know, defensive potions or just a lot of speed running potions or something. Use your health potions, and then you use that, and then you get those health potions back pretty much instantly. So you're never really out of your 1 health potion. So I like 2 health potions sometimes. You know, majority of big fights I like 2 health potions, but with overflowing flask, you could just get away with just one. Alright, so neither of those people sold yet. Or did I not? I did not even press it, or it just glitched. I don't know why I didn't press it. That's so weird. I think I would press it, but okay. And the rest are just that, you know, regular ones. I'm gonna offer to try to get a regular one just in case too. But definitely not for a lot. I don't need it too much. Yeah, that's fine. 4 and 4. Okay, a little low on the deal, but I can't do much better because I'm broke as this little character. Alright, so there's that. So I would like, and also, yeah, that was the main thing. 40% increased damage, so that's everything. That's solid, that's me, 40% increased damage, so that's everything that I summon, everything I do. 40% increased damage, so that's why Sulfur Flask is better in some ways. Yeah, so that would help with every situation, including me shooting on Earth, including all my minions. So I'd rather go with the one that helps everything versus Onslaught, which just helps my Unearth, basically. It helps me cast a little faster, but I don't need help with that anymore due to Reverberation Rod. My skeletons have a maximum of 8, so I don't need to cast more. They'll last. Well, I forgot I have Infernal Legion on for this guy. There's Gal. Wherever they are. Oh yeah, he's on the center. Or she's on the center. Oh yeah, these are really, really fast damage dealers, man. I forgot I had Infernal Legion on these. Might want to switch that off, actually, so they stay alive a little bit, but no, that's fine. Alright, so nobody's, I baited the hook. No fishes are taking it. Nothing to pull right now. So yesterday we were at 4 minutes 47 seconds. First place. So we're going to go do that now as well. And let's see who's on first place today. A shadow at 5 minutes 55 seconds, a shadow at 6 minutes 24 seconds, a shadow at 7 minutes 30 seconds. First, second, third. And the first place one is a very high level player as far as experience, which, you know, experience in achievements, that's what I mean, that not experience as overall like a player style or anything like that. So I have lots of experience, but I don't have the others. So alright, there we go, 2 seconds late, let's go. I have a huge amount of experience, but I don't have a huge amount of achievements. So, not a huge, but a very decent amount, at least, at a minimum level, a very decent amount. So remember, always Withered Step first.
When I'm ready, and not before.
As you can see right there, my potions are still going up because all of my back line, or actually forward line, turned into my back line when I'm racing like this. They're all getting at least 1 or 2 hits. They each get 1 or 2 hits. I'm getting, you know, my things. So. And I messed up there pretty bad, but we still got it pretty good. I didn't really mess up, it's just I didn't do maximum damage. I wasn't even close. I gotta remember 6 is enough. As far as my 6 is enough as far as my enemy weapon.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. When one defiles the effigy, one defiles the emperor.
I'm messing with all my keys, every one of them. I'm getting hit by basic shit I should be getting hit by. Yeah, I messed up again, even worse that one. So, not doing good. But, you know, I was doing so much last night, way 4 hours, maybe even 5 hours over my time limit and time to go to bed, but I got a lot of stuff done for the Flicker Strike build. Let's slow this down pretty good. Yeah, let's slow this down pretty good. Center.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Damn it. This is it. Alright, cool. Definitely slowed down a lot this round, so not my best, not even close, but it's all good. We still did alright.
Can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep empire awaits you with open jaws. Claw your way to the top.
Much better on the final round. Trusted Ferranda with low level.
Too much clutter.
Actually might have a purpose for it. And we're at 40%, so 64, so 24%, that's a lot. I wish that wasn't so much. hoping to do another 2 rounds, but at that rate I won't be able to do another 2. Well, just under 2 or just right at 2, so it's going to be close. But I'd rather hopefully get 3. I actually need those teleports at the moment. Doesn't matter. I think we got 5 minutes.
Too much clutter.
That still should be in first. As long as it's under 5 minutes, 30 seconds, basically. The first 2 rounds were so sloppy, I didn't get anywhere near at least 50% efficiency. That's how low that was. So I was all over the place on my button clicks there. I messed up so many combinations, but it's all good. The third one, finally, I got my stuff together. I don't know if it was 100% efficiency, but it was at least 70%. That's pretty decent for minimums as far as efficiency.
Too much clutter.
Not so bad on the loot, so that was good. Alright, that's it for that. And I have a lot of mana left. I really could go for another Herald, actually. Or something else. I don't know what else, but something. Oh, Precision. That's the one I wanted to get, yeah. That would help out everything. Damage crit, me, yeah, with the crit it goes up a little bit on damage, but when you do crit it's much more than accuracy, which not too much is important for that, but you know. And ooh, somebody did take one. I'll take a baby one, or just a basic. Absolutely, so that means I don't need that one, and that one I don't need. And that one I don't need either. Okay, sweet. We have one basic one, so I don't mind. That's still an upgrade to the other one. Silver, which normally I like silver flasks actually better, but in this instance I don't need it more. So wow, 4,550. Wow. That's some good stuff, dude. Good job. Or lady, or gamer, or whatever.
Greetings.
And it's 8% too, so it's not bad. Oops, I'm going to put that away. This is actually kind of nice for low level. So, you know.
Greeting.
Ooh, no, 116. Yeah, I think I'll keep those two. And I will straight up sell enchanted gloves and boots, you know. There are, you know, it hasn't sold much, but, you know, in the new league this time, I'm gonna be farming the basic labyrinth. I'm gonna have 2 characters, possibly 3 this time. 1 Scion, 1 Ranger, and the Scion's gonna be an in-your-face melee, and the Ranger is gonna be your range setup. Also, I might go another Necromancer since this one was so damn fun. And I'm going to miss it because it's just going to standard now, so. Which I'm not going to just not play it completely. It's just I'm going to be a little more interested in playing my high level Necromancer again, which she's definitely going Elementalist or Occultist. So we have 2 choices. I'll most likely start Elementalist because I don't really like it as much as Occultist, it seems. So I want to go with something that, you know, have a possibility to like that I don't like, and then the Occultist I'm pretty sure I will like, and then I'll just stick with the Occultist. So that's the plan. That's really nice for early on. +1 level to all Chaos Gold gems. That's really nice, actually, level it. Just gonna save that, or sell, actually. I don't think I need it for this, but I could go, actually, you know, I've been playing around a little bit, you know, testing configurations. A full Chaos, say, you know, even if you don't go Necromancer, or I mean a Witch to Occultist for the extra Chaos stuff, you can do a full Chaos build, and it's pretty nice, whereas I thought it was, you know, lacking, but no, it's pretty good. There's nothing lacking. I just didn't test all the combos. That was the thing. And I keep saying test combos, but there's so little time, you know. There really is. There's so little time to test everything. So you just gotta test more in between playing until you get it. And then, yeah. So that should sell, actually, if anybody's buying anything, since this thing was announced. So probably nobody's buying anything. It's everything, every character's on, like, not a ticking time bomb, but basically a countdown to you're going to play your new character, so that you're going to build. So it's kind of like a time bomb in the fact that you're not going to play what you were playing before. That one's not bad too, but nope, I don't need that for now. And these I will enchant as well. Well, ain't so bad. And we just did put in a little bit into the. Actually, yeah, don't do that yet. We did put just a little bit of stuff away that we didn't mean to, but it's fine. Like all 4 of those I'm gonna sell. I just did pick up, so I didn't modify anything, so they're gonna work. This one I didn't enchant, but the thing is, it's just good and on its own. And this is all my old stuff, right? Yeah. They're not old stuff. Would be, well, this is the best that I could get so far. So. We have so little. There's so little. Oh, wait, I didn't get to it, actually. Yeah, let's throw those on there real quick. I forgot. I meant to pick up those. didn't fill up the page, and most of the stuff, you know, kind of is junk, but not really as well. So that's gonna be our high one right there. Oh baby, 1 chaos orb. And what are we doing for our other enchants? Just 2 orb of regrets? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. All of them the same, yeah, just 2 orb of regrets. It's really not bad for, you know, gloves that you could use. Yeah, there's so many pages now. I bought more pages. I don't know if I said that before, but you know, I bought a good amount now, so we're still full on the standard. So, and when everything converts for my other things again, which that will happen again, I'm gonna have even more stuff to convert. This is really good. We're not selling this. Plus, it's one of our own uniques. Well, we might sell it. And it's all linked too, so it's not bad. Not my colors, but that's fine. So it's another colossal. Another one of those. We don't even have a lot of potions like we did before. Where are my uniques? Do I have them like that? I think I just have this page, which is not really full of uniques. I did get 1 golden mask. It would be nice if I could switch it to the colors. That is for this character, actually. I don't think I have a unique page. No, here I do. I have a couple. I have 2. But hey, that's fine. I have 3 now. So. Yeah, this is really, really, really nice at level 8. It's really nice at level 8. But not as needed right now. And I do have a 9, good, and I do have a 6. So I do want to switch to that extra 9% right here. I'm doing speed runs, but this one will be the last one of those for this. I should have did it sooner, or I have 2 left or whatever. What do we got? So I need more. Yeah, I need more of those. 6 is fine. Yeah. Yeah, these are good. 6. I'll take 6 here. So I can
Greetings.
keep up on my scrolls. Alright, there's a good amount. Okay, now we do want to put this on, so that's off. 8%, and I do have 4, so let's bump it to 2. Ooh, yeah, it's not, no, yeah, we're going all the way. Even though it costs a little more. Yeah, absolutely. Since it's a common, which is the best to actually start with. You always want to start with your common whites to do your best buffs, because that's just how it works better. I'll throw an orb of chance on this, I think. No, it's not worth it. It's just going to give me a blue. Although it would be nice to get to one of those other sulfurs, but nah. I've been wanting to do a test though. I really should get 10 sulfur plaques and just do 10 orb of chance, and then do that times 10. And then do that times 10. So 10 to 10 would be 100, and then 10 times more of that. 10 times 100 again, compounding here, would be 1,000. But I would need 1,000 orb of chances just to see a percentage. I'm pretty sure to get one of those ultra rare, like bottled faith one, pretty sure it's 0.1%. So you'd have to do at least 1,000. So okay, yeah, let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something good, and hopefully we don't use up all of our inventory. So. Anti-curses is actually pretty good on a flash like that for role-playing purposes, because it's the holy flash, so also taking care of the unholy. Ooh, yes, one of the big ones happened. So 3. Why didn't it create consecrated ground? Oh, it won't, because I'm at full life, I guess. I don't know. But let's see. Do I want that? The extra 12 charges is kind of nice. Let's pick up our other one, and now we just did that. So, which one did we get? The 16. I did not. Oh, that was the scouring one. So, it was like I did not do that one. All right, that's not bad. So the charges are normally 60. So, no, yeah. Let me look real quick at a base. 20 and 60. All right, so you get 3 tries with it anyway. So what did we get here? Oh, unless it's a full plus 20 charges, that's not good. So we're not going to go with that one. Plus, we got this now, so we probably would go with the overflowing chalice. So. But also, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But we are going to change this. Alright, so reduced charges. I think that, at that point, gives me 4. Yes. Okay, so that one's not bad. Chemists. And 24%, so right below 25. So, 25 to 20%, but in this case you do want the higher one. Yeah, so yeah, because if I had 23, that would be 16, and then that wouldn't be enough. I'd still have only 3 flasks charges. So that one's not bad. We'll modify that with the auto augmentation. Come on, something good. Not really great, but we'll take it. And since we got all that, we're going to go with that for that. And this we're going to save for our last run. And since we did get that, I'm fine with the 16. So the other person did not sell fast enough. I'll still keep it as a choice, but at 19 is really good. But lottery ones, sure. 17 and 18 are no and no. So there we go. Alright, save that for our last round. Since I really don't use my other potions much. But, you know, later on it will, of course. Alright, let's check our time. We didn't do that yet. So, 5 minutes, 55 seconds. 4 minutes, 59 seconds, and I made some really bad errors still. But still, that's under 5 minutes, so that's one of our best times as well. We have at least 3 times under 4 minutes, or under 5 minutes, so that's not bad. So first try, first place of the day, and we got even more done, and we have 4 charges of this thing now. That's not bad. So that's not bad at all. The other thing, you know, block and stun recovery is not so great, but it's alright. It actually does make it so if I was speedrunning, you know, and I do that a bit, I wouldn't be stopped. So, and we did at 40% to 64, so 24%. So that would be 88. We got 2 more tries, basically. I just gotta try not to kill anything on the way there. But the damn minions are wrecking everything, even though they're not really buffed. Well, it's just the basic amount of buffs that I have for most of them, except for my summoned skeletons. But I'm not summoning them because they're just really for the boss. Yeah, my tabula rasa summoned skeleton 6 link is just for killing bosses. You know, everything else is gonna be killed basically without me having to try, or I could just summon any of my weapons. Or raging spirits will kill anything that I need to, instead of me having to summon my skeletons. So, and my specters, you know, they're not amazing, but freezing pulse on your specters means they shoot everything, you know, through everything. They pierce everything. So, undying archivists. I got librarians, baby. Plus Herald of Purity and Herald of Anger, Agony. So, you know, that's a lot of stuff that's just going to happen without me summoning anything. So. And these dudes are really, really hitting hard. So, plus, oh yeah, I'm just screwing around looking at my stuff. I was trying to see if I needed to level anything. Death Mark is a huge boost. Yes, it takes an extra click, but it's fine for what it is. We do got one right there. Yeah, I got 221. Let's upgrade my Flame Dash. I got a bunch of ones that are about to level, but they're not yet there. And honestly, I can summon my own phantasms with Unearth. I don't have a problem with that. Every now and then I do cast for fun. Innovate. Oh, Wither Step would not be here. I remember, I forgot. I just didn't have the right thing. That's supposed to be... I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think it was Ice Bite, maybe. Yeah, I think that was what, green for Ice Bite. But Innervate and Fortify on the zombies is really nice too. So, you know, I have so many uptime minions, so I don't really have to worry about it. Oh, this, yeah, well, yeah, I thought I saw one more already. And, you know, Withering Step is not so bad. It really isn't. It's just not as good as Flame or Phase Run. But it is definitely not terrible. I always thought it was terrible because it shared the cooldown with Phase Run. But the thing is, if I was using a different thing, like say Leap Slam, it wouldn't even share a cooldown, I don't think, with it. I'm not sure on that actually, but I know it shares a cooldown with regular movement speed. Shares a cooldown with other blink spells, so other blink spells. So actually, I guess you could use Phase Run and Withering Step, actually. So you don't have to use only blink spells. Where the hell is it? Yeah, you don't always have to use only blink spells, and Leap Slam is not a blink spell. So I don't know if Lightning Warp is a blink spell, because it's a teleport. So if that would change things, then I could, you know, get used to it again. I'd rather go with that. Do I have Lightning Warp? No, I don't. But actually, let's check. Because it says just blink spells, and there's only, I think, Flame Dash and Frost Blink, and then, ooh, I could actually switch it to one of the arrow things. I'd have to change the color, but I don't care. One of those arrow things is just the same, you know, but it's just like Frost Blink. It's not, no, there's nothing like Flame Dash, you know. And now I think Warp is a blink spell. No, it's not. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see the other movement speeds, abilities first. Huh, smoke mine's a blink. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind smoke mine, but that's a blink. Dash is a blink, that's the other one. How is this a movement speed? What? Oh, it's just a faster moving one, so. Blights for the hinder there. I need to test body swap soon. That's weird. Oh, I was gonna say there it is. Flame dash, frost blink. Lightning warp is not. I might be able to trick it by doing lightning warp if I can use it. You know, it's much harder to use. I can't believe smoke mine's a blink spell. I didn't know that. I was looking at that, you know, multiple times, so that's good. I knew dash was a blink. Body swap is not a blink, but it is movement. I've been wanting to try this for a while, so we're going to try that soon. Yeah, I should have went Mr. Sacrifice. So bad. That's actually one of the better ones early. So, alright, let's go with Lightning Warp. I don't have that. So we might be able to trick this. Even though I'm not used to it like Flame Dash or even any of the other blinks. But I was hoping Smoke Mine would work, because although it's an extra detonation and all that, but it's pretty nice because of the smoke clouds all the time, not this.
You water well?
Yeah, some of the skitter bots is going to be interesting as well. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to. Well, no, it's an alternate. I am using it. It's just not on my main list of stuff I'm using, because as far as I know, I'm not using both. It's more than better for both. Traps and mines, where I'm just using a trap. I'm not using multiple traps, just one trap. I need to test some stuff with Stormbind too. I never got to that spell either. Although I kind of understand it, you know. It's just like
how you doing?
That I do not need. It's just like what the Baron Crusader does. So. All right, so let's put on Lightning Warp instead of Flame Dash for the moment. There's a delay. There is a delay, but I can use this and that. I don't think they interact. Oh, they do. Yeah, but you can really get chain, you know, you can really chain good combos with lightning. So yeah, you can really bounce well with it too. Actually, I'm thinking about that, you know, now with definitely as an alternate for Flame Dash or the Flicker Strike build, because you know this really, you know, if you're quick, yeah, if you're quick, you can set up a decent combo where you're never gonna get hit by a boss or super attack. So that's nice, but no, we're gonna leave it how it is. I am gonna, however, use that a bit more. I'll try it, you know, more for after we're done with the labyrinth phase, and just force myself to use it so I get some experience in. All right, so yeah, first place, first try for the day. So if I just kill Azaro quicker and then just get away from every minion that he summons too, I'll be fine. But you know, my minions really like to fight. Which is fine, that's what they're paid to do. They're not paid. They're not paid. But yeah, and I don't need a full 10 of these. I just need to cast it 3 times, or 2 times, that's it. Get my 10s, then just, you know, each one of these is a hit. So if I get to even 10 of these, that's 20 hits. So same as the other thing, so that's enough. And, you know, they don't, it's not that, I don't know if they're actually hitting harder. So let's see. Animate weapon, it doesn't even say how much it does, which is really annoying. They really need a damage calculator properly in the fucking game. They say these DPS, you know, it's accurate somewhat. My raised zombies are doing more than 36.7 DPS. You know, my unearth, my default attack is probably doing that. But you know, I don't have any modifiers at all. This is basic shit all over on that one. But you know, my raised zombies have Fortify. They have Innervate. You know, they should have damage calculators built in to show all that shit. Like 472 with Unearth. That's not bad, but you know, Summon Raging Spirit, nothing. No damage calculation whatsoever. I don't know what these things are doing at all. So, you know, when people say I calculate my DPS, you're kind of bullshitting, bro. You're kind of bullshitting. Millions and millions of DPS too, you're kind of bullshitting, bro. And also you have, you know, level 100, and you have the best of the best, highest, most paid for, thousands of Exalt built things. And these are computer players mostly, which is bullshit. You already have it easy because you can play one-handed on a computer. You can play the whole game one-handed on a computer. It's total bullshit. And they say it's, you know, hard for them. And they say it's easy for them to pay for their builds for less than 100 or 100 exalted, or less than 10 exalted. Bullshit. On PS4, those prices are not like that. You're talking about just PC, and you need to be expressive that you're just talking about just PC. And there's no guides based on PS4. That's why I do my guides. You know, I see everybody doing PC crap. I see nothing for Xbox, which, you know, I don't really care, but also I would like to see some for Xbox too. But yeah. And I really don't use my mana potion anymore, so I think I want to change, even if it's a little rough, I think I want to change Clarity out for Arcane, although I don't have the spell slot for it. Although Vol Army is kind of like optional. I don't really need Vol Army as much. It's nice, but you know, it's for only bosses, that's it. So Arcane Cloak, or whatever it was, yeah. I think I even have one. Because I still have a lot of mana. Yep, I do have one. Just put that on for a second. And with losing Clarity, I have even more mana. So. Plus I would have a defense skill. So let's test with Unearth. 472. 511. That's not bad. And also, you know, it blocks damage too now. So 121. That's not, you know, amazing. But also this isn't max leveled up either, so it's level 3, so it would give me bonus damage, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, this isn't a support. This gives me bonus damage to everything, so and then it takes 75% of damage from life, or from the buff before life or energy shield, so that's actually nice. Yeah, I think I do want to do that, so let's see. So the mana doesn't really recover great. I don't have super modifiers, but as you can see, it's still fairly decent. It's still going up 2 seconds a time, or 2 mana ticks at a second, so that's not too bad. But that's a later idea. I'm just saying I might actually go for Arcane Cloak, because this build really doesn't have much use for mana, and I definitely don't. Well, I want a herald or a real 50% damage like hatred or anger or wrath or zealotry or any of those. I do want that, but I'm not going to sacrifice Herald of Purity and Herald of Agony. Those are both minions, so pretty sure she's got all the buffs she's going to get, other than maybe precision. So I could live precision at level 1. I wouldn't have any problem with that. So. Alright, that's it for her. Let's go on to her next. We did get first place yesterday. So, I wonder. Huh. Its own pages don't work, so. Alright, well, we're gonna just try this one. So I don't know what we got from that, but luckily I recorded all my pages. For offline, because the online is glitchy as hell. But, you know, it takes a long time to load all that shit too. I don't know what our time was, but I do know we won another Well, I recorded it, I thought, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we want another one here, so. I don't know, sometimes even the recording of the picture doesn't work for some fucking reason. Alright, well, I think I had 7 minutes and 15 seconds yesterday. But it looks like it's a day off, honestly. Then I look at all the rest of my times and they all look like they're a day off as well. No, it's right. It's just, it looks different. I think we won yesterday. I'm not sure. I know I recorded it. I don't take those gems out without recording it, so I'm talking about it. The goddamn own websites glitch too, so gotta love that. Alright, standard cruel. Let's reset that. Let's double check. Standard Cruel's a Trickster, 8 minutes, 23 seconds, a Guardian, 10 minutes, 10 seconds, and a Chieftain, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Ooh! So, somebody did do a tie, a perfect tie, and there is a second and a third. It's not double tie at second. It's not double tie at third. So whoever gets the first one is the winner. So a draw sucks. You never want to draw either. Of course, you never want to draw either, but, you know, yeah, that's definitely not cool getting a draw at that point. So we got my minions, got that guy. Let's get the smite back. We got our floating relic. We got our goal. Alright, isn't that it for him? For him. Okay. And we're just leaving flesh and stone on sand. Flesh. Or no, stone. Just always drop that. It drops, you know, blind, which works on bosses, everything. It's 100% blind too in this little radius. It's not a big one, but I'm pretty sure you could probably increase that radius somehow. Never really thought about that, but until right at this second. But you know, if you had a radius the size of, you know, if you could hit June and the stash and the map device and the waypoint from this spot and the crafting events, you know, that would be a really big one there. Which, you know, that would be nice. Let's get this going. And Light Poacher is one of the best helms I've ever seen. And I did see you could have 2 abyssal sockets, which I do need to try to find that at some point, or try to make it happen. I don't know how to make it happen though. It might just be how it's made when it's born. But yes, definitely. And now I do need a new headpiece enchant, so. But yeah, spirit charges. Recover 5% when you lose a spirit charge, and let's just see. Nope, not there. I have a maximum of 8 spirit charges somehow. I think it's based on number of abyss sockets. So 1% max spirit charge per abyss jewel affected me. So I'm pretty sure I have, well, those 3 are all there. I don't know if they're all abyss, but I'm pretty sure they're close. Is that abyss? Yep, abyss. Abyss, so there's 3. Abyss. There's 4. This one I did check, right? Yep, 4. I have one that's not, which kind of sucks, but I want that poison, so. And this one is. So. I have one that's not. Huh, I thought I had one more. Yeah, I do have one more. But I guess I have 2 that are not abyssal, so if I could have 10 spirit charges. That's unreal, but yeah, this is the one that I wanted to have the 10% poison, so. Now I have poison on everything too. Every single thing does poison now, which is really nice. That's the other reason I got this out, which I actually wanted to do instead of Taste of Hate. Because cold is nice, but I have more poison now. And this, yeah, I kind of wanted this on back for something, but not one of those. Actually, yeah, let's look at that. Oh, no, I know which one. It was the top one. I already thought of this. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice, but, alright, like that. So, yeah, now it goes down to 7 spirit charges, but, yeah, light poacher you can get, so how do you gain, so 15% chance to gain a spirit charge and kill. It's super easy. So you get your 7, then they just pop out as you use a skill. Any skill you use, so you're just chaining your life non-stop. This is a great helmet. I would recommend this for any character, honestly. Even mages and stuff, because it still does spirit bursts in a forward fashion and then an AoE fashion, which I think. But I see those green, fireballs that they shoot out, Shang Tsung, green death balls, death fireballs. So, yeah. And he's specializing in Unholy Abyss, but I couldn't find Abyss jewels that have plus poison. They had anti-poison, so I think that's just how that's made. So I could go with anti-poison, which is fine, but I kind of want to have some poison. Well, actually, that's why I want 2. So. Alright, and now he doesn't need vengeance anymore on his stuff, and we gotta take care of some stuff here. I was working on a lot of stuff last night, so I didn't fix all my stuff. We gotta take care of that now. Oh yeah, we got lots to move out and take care of. Let's put this on his. And he's got a divination still at 2 now. In fact, let's take that too. Put that on his page since he's the 3rd character at the moment on standard. He's got a page somewhere. I know he does. This is his page. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, so I really like this Coralito's signature. It's really good diamond flask. Alright, let's get to this clearing of this stuff so we can get back to what we were doing. We got this, which, honestly it looks like terrible. Elemental resistances are 0, but there's some combos that want you to have lower resistances. So if you start at 0 and then you lower it even more, this is actually for kind of builds like that. Otherwise, at level 22, it's not bad. So, and it's got 22% to global defenses, which I got the max on this one. So, or nearly the max on stun and block, and 96 on 220. Not really the highest, but just below the midpoint. So it is nice. It's just weird. Nice, we got enough to. And we got an overgrown shrine map too. We did on the Necromancer do some red tiers, just because I lost everything, so I was like, F it, let's just go for everything, and yeah, that was kind of fun. And we got one shaper item there. It's not really that bad. It's not amazing, but it's definitely not bad either. So. And that's all the necromancer stuff I gotta get back to later. I really don't feel like taking care of all this right now, but we're gonna have to take care of some things. And I did put my so I had a enchantment locked into a resonator, one of my enchanted fossils, and it actually gave me a really nice boost to a helm. Unearthed spawns corpses with +3 levels, so once you get unearthed to max level, you can spawn it higher. I think specters are maxed out, but I think the others are not, so it should come in handy at some point. And yeah, I'm just gonna find a spot and throw all this in here. Yep, right there. Actually, no, this is all stuff. Yeah, this is the spot. Throw that in there, throw that in there. Another one of those. Alright, let's throw all these jewels and gems that I was messing with to test everything on. It was kind of nice. I got some good results last night. Or this morning, basically. Not even last night. It was way, way late, way early. Alright, so that's that for that. Those are all things we can use. We did get a tier 16 out of it. We only did a tier 14, 13, and 12. I was thinking about doing a 15, but I just didn't have the time. I started working on the other things, but we did do all 3 successful, and all 3 without dying. That was the big thing. So, nice. So the first one of those at tier 16. Wait, that's a unique? Why isn't that still? Oh, no, yeah, it's the Acton's overgrown shrine, yeah, which I actually beat. I don't know if we beat that on tier 16, but well, yeah, I'll actually look at what's the other one. Yeah, we beat that on Atlas bonus. Yeah, I think they go lower. That's the ones that beat it, though. Yeah, I beat the 13 of that, but I haven't beat the tier 16 because I didn't get one, but now I got one, so that's good. This, I definitely forgot. I need to put in with the other stuff. Have to sell for sure, since it's a shaper. I'm not gonna not sell any shaper, elder, crusader, or any of those things ever again. They all need to be sold. They're all good, every one of them. So. Alright, so we did get a number of amulets, so that means we can actually get some. Nice, we got another one. Yeah, and I'm sure on rings now even too, but we do have some things that actually convert for chaos, which is very nice because it's way over on everything else except for, you know. So there's that. I need some boats. We got that heat shiver. I want to upgrade that to the next level Frost Furno. All the regular items that you can find, you know, it's hard to figure out, but you can just look online and see for fated items. Fated, F-A-T-E-D. And all these low-level items that upgrade to high-level items are amazing. You know, they're still not the highest level stuff, but they're amazing when they get that bonus level. They're just outrageously strong. So completely worth it to save some of those items. Helm, boots, gloves. Okay, I think we got it all.
Glad you made it back.
Like right now, he's using the Void Heart. For just upgrading it, it gives you chance to bleed and chance to poison on melee attacks. That's amazing. It's actually, I don't think everything, so I don't think all my stuff has it, but, you know, I now have a super bleed and super poison option for every single smite, and that's all I do is smite. He's a single target, or a single attack character for him. One? What the hell? Where did I mess up? Oh, that. Yeah, no. No thank you.
Need a map?
Might actually bring back the 1 pages, because I just sell those and I don't like doing that, so. But, yeah. 2 is best, but definitely better and it's easier still. So. Weird, I keep on getting unequal amounts of things. Very weird.
Need a map?
Okay, no. Oh, it's a Regal. That was actually higher. What was the belt? Probably at 82. Kind of like Regals too. I want Regals, but no, I do need to get my KSs at the moment. I'm so broke, it's ridiculous as usual.
Need a map, Exile?
That's the other thing. I need to start, you know, working on the Regal and then the next one and the Orb of Chance one as well. Everything. And then there's the higher shards too. There's the Shaper and Elder items and stuff, you know. There we go. Yeah, I need those. Even 2 is a lot. Really is a lot right now. So. Alright. I ran out of rings by 1. Damn it. That's fine. I just got 4. I think it was at 1 chaos. What is this? Oh yeah, saving that. That's not a bad item. So. Alright, so those 82, 82. Oh, it's because I was at the. Yeah, let's just open these up. I don't want Regals right now, so let's see if I can get good ones out of this. Yeah, I was doing those tier 14s. That's why. Well, 12s. Or we're doing red tier, basically. We should do red tier. You're up to Regal and stuff. Which is fine. I actually want a lot of Regal orbs too. It's just not more than what I have currently. Did I save this for a reason? Oh, I think I did. That's why I did. But no, I don't need that anymore. This one was a save for a slight reason. So we'll just save that as well. Alright, so that's all for that. And yeah, I was going to sell this. I was keeping it for a reason, but I have something better, so I don't need it. Alright, so these are actually mine. All of this stuff is actually, yeah, we gotta move all this, so. That's hers, but it's full of junk, so I don't want to mix that. That's my qualifying rounds. That's for that. This one would count. Glad I have one of these still. The main thing is no physical damage. So if you have a physical reflect, you could actually equip this. Conversely, if you have a not with this, but conversely, if you have a elemental reflect, you could actually find an item that has, you know, pure physical, and then put on brutality. Then just use that as your specific, which brutality takes away elemental, which is the reason you want that away, but also it takes away chaos, which sucks, but it makes it pure physical. So there's a lot more ways to go around spell reflect than initially thought of. So yeah, let's put it all in here for a moment. Since all that goes with this for later, for when I'm testing with my necromancer again. So yeah, page 9, and none of this is being sold. Okay. Alright, we just have a little more to clear, and then we're going to get this run in, and we're running out of time, so. Alright, I gotta clear my superiors. 36, 4. Actually, is that enough?
Glad you made it back.
Nope, I need one more. So 5. Or at least one more. 7 will work. No, can't find it. 7 will work, I think.
How are your maps?
There we go. Actually, let's check this real quick. 29.
Need a map? Need a map?
Yeah, so there's a lot more arrays around Spell Reflect too, like traps. It's not great, but you know, mines. Well, that's not the one. Traps and mines actually counter the Spell Reflect, Physical Reflect, because they take the hit. So if you're just quick enough and blow them all up at the same time, or just let their traps hit at the same time, they don't instantly die. But totems is what I'm saying. Isn't great, but you can actually just keep summoning totems if you have enough mana continuously, where they'll die instead of you dying. So there's ways around Spell Reflect that I wasn't exploring as much as I should have, but you know, we got lots of more knowledge on that fact. So after doing all this experimentation, you know, we're doing a lot better on that. So what did I say? I didn't say, but
Learn anything new? Glad you made it back. Need a map?
God damn it.
How are your maps? Glad you made it back. Need a map? learn anything new?
And these really aren't so bad. They're really good, actually. Southbound. But you know, if you're you would be going frost spec or cold spec anyway. So if you're going cold specialization, you know, they're amazing, and you would be doing that. But also, you know, 13% increased max life. You know, where is that? Yeah, 16. That's a lot of bonus max life. You know, adds cold to your attacks, so resistance to cold. A quarter, 25% increased freeze duration on enemies, so they only kill frozen enemies, but you know, that's not hard to do if you're doing freeze, you know, and they're Templar gear, but that doesn't matter. Anybody can use anything like that as long as you get the base stats, and 40 strength, 40 intellect is not hard at level 51. That's very low stats, so these southbounds are really good. I plan on maximizing and then corrupting it, since I have a couple of those. So that's a really good starter level, or not starter, level 5. So just past starter level. Dagger. Whose was this? Oh yeah, that's my necromancers. Let's put that over there. I'll just save that. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. I'll put on the warp timepiece. No, actually no, I want to use the better one. And he does have his 2 potions, or flasks of speed. Yep, put this one on for that one. And we're going with poison with Coralitos instead of taste of hate, so I kind of like the extra poison stacks. And since I'm doing poison constantly, that will help a lot. And 1,547 per one of these, so somebody's only doing 23, so it's not bad. I don't think I have any other damage spells other than that, but you know, that's the combo. It's not leveled up. What are we at? 12, 9, and 13, so yeah, it's alright, but everything needs to be at least 15 for his current build, unless he's capping it off. I really do like Centaur's answer. I shouldn't have sold it, you know, before. I got a couple of these. Really good. I should, or vendored it. I should have sold it. Those are really good. People hopefully will recognize how amazing they are, just like I needed to. Alright, so we do have one more thing. I do want to try to get that right this time, so let's get this. I need to switch that potion out finally. Alright, so we're actually going to go to Einar real quick. So I can... Yeah. So I can get staunching on it just automatically, and then I'll see what else I can get later on. Thinking about trying that bubbling thing, because, you know, it's just like Panic, except, you know, it's faster and just a little different, but I like Panic better, but,
last ones are watching, Survivor. Don't disappoint them.
Woo!
I must have time to gather my will. My mana is spent.
Crazy how hard this is compared to Zahara. Seriously, what the hell is going on? Oh, it's regenerate life, that's why. I was wondering what the fuck is going on. That's the other thing from the quicker strike, so I'm just gonna have one of those deadXrob's mana potions.
You are truly a survivor.
Get my charges. So, alright, so hopefully we get a good modification here with an a good augmentation modification. So I don't have to re-roll that and do that again, because that was ridiculous. It was mainly the allies have life regen. I friggin' hate that one. That shouldn't be in the game, man. Or you know, it should be very, very weak. Regen like the regen we get. What the hell am I doing? Okay, yeah, now I remember. Come on, something really nice. It needed to be 25%. So I got 3 charges, so it's only 2 actually, right? That's not a lot of heal potions, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. That's not a good one. We're still gonna try it. We'll just see it. If we get lost on it, then I just know I need to redo it properly. And actually no, I don't want to lose that right now since that is my only one of those currently. Put that on his item list. Right here was at 10. Okay. Yeah, that was ridiculous how much regeneration they had. So. Alright, so it's almost 4:52, run out of time. We'll check. Alright, I think we got it all. Okay. Corlitos, we got 2 here, we got the deadXrob's. Yeah, this is really awesome. This is one of the best flasks in the game. You know, later on you get your power, frenzy, and endurance charges, you know, how you want with your abilities. But early on, level 12, this is the shit. This is one of the best items in the game. And I know I'm level 58 using it, but it works for him because he doesn't have all that stuff. And, you know, you can just keep getting it, and hopefully within that 7 seconds, you get another one. Or whatever it is. So, okay, we're good. Let's go. And today's first place is a Trickster, 8 minute 23, and a Guardian and a Chieftain, 10 minutes 10 seconds, tied for second and third, but it has actually separated. So, all right, we're aiming for 6 minutes, hopefully. And happy 420. We're going to start right at 1 minute 37 seconds even, or 1 hour 37 seconds even.
Goddess is watching.
Yeah, the chemists wouldn't be so bad actually. I like that one, but it was just under what I needed to have it be 3. 3 flasks in a row because I just needed 2% or 1% more in the right direction, but I just didn't have it. So.
The weary traveler draws the essence of an empire that must be shared equally amongst all its citizens. Show me your resolve.
Not her fastest, but definitely much faster with the changes. Except for maybe Coralitos, you know, it's damage over time, so. But as soon as you get, you know, 10 stacks, you're probably doing more damage than otherwise, so. And I kind of want him to have poison. I like poison and everything. In fact, I switched my Necromancer, another thing around, so I got more poison now, too, with the Serpentine spell things. So I really like that. Crap, I don't think I'm going the right way. Nope, it's the other way. What the hell was that? Oh, I'm glad I looked. That didn't seem right. Going backward would have sucked.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without as the emperor beckons and the world attends. You are relentless.
My mana is spent.
doing good on time. And yeah, he's still not pushing out the damage, but the thing is, you know, he's barely getting touched, and he has so little HP. Actually, we broke 2 grand finally, but he still has so little HP. I should be near 3,000, but it doesn't matter if you have such good defenses, you know. Wrong way. Let's do that. No, right way, I guess. Oops. Different one, yeah, different one. We're on track for the first place still. Not guaranteed though yet. Still got a ways to go. Forward. Oh, that's a rip. Right way. Nope. It's gonna be close. I don't think we're gonna hit 6, but I think we might get a 7.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep. Our throne is the most devious trap of them all. Receive your sentence.
Woo! Yeah, he can still hit me hard with the full combo.
Receive your sentence.
My mana is spent.
I'm not doing good on this round at all.
I must have time to gather my will.
Give no quarter.
That was not good. I did much better before on that round. So many mages got summoned. I didn't get through them at all. We may not have gotten first on that one.
I am no beast of burden.
But we did win, and that was rough. I lost. Probably that too. Yeah, I lost a lot of things. I just wasn't doing good that round. I did mess up my combos a bit and everything. So another sanctified. Hey, good. That's another one. Another one to test. Yeah, I could have did much better on that, but we might still win first. If not, I'll try it again. 20%. I don't know where we started, but we're still a level before we have to start, leveling again. Not have to, but probably level them up just like how it is. I like these two leveled areas. This one's much harder to do, but since you're higher level, you get much more chances, in my opinion, as long as you start at 55, which I think he did. I think he did get it right around 55 as far as the start. So he's been doing real good as far as skimming levels. I got hit by a couple traps too that really wrecked me. I thought I was going to die for sure, but luckily it didn't. I like the Inferno. The boots is nice too, but let's get something better. That actually is not so bad for him, so yeah. Actually summoned Ball Army twice, so good and bad there, so I should have been able to kill a little bit faster than that. Alright, got our enchantment, got our Bizarro loot, okay, good.
I am no beast of burden.
Alright, not bad, but we could have did better. That was really on the wire close. But he was surrounding me. I got to clear a minion, or his enemy minions more. They're just causing too much damage in between fighting him, so. Alright, let's check our time. We might be first, but maybe second. So, alright, 8 minutes, 23 seconds. First, 10 minutes, 10 seconds, second, and third. As a draw, a tie. Wow, we finally got our first tie. The newest player that gets their tie is the winner, I guess. I got 8 minutes, no, not a tie. I got 8 minutes, 22 seconds. They got 8 minutes, 23 seconds. So I technically did get first place first try on that, and I'm not going to rerun it until later on, which is shortly, where, we could get it done soon now, so. And that's the other thing, I need the agnostic, I don't need it, but it will help. It's right in his tree, and, I don't need energy shield. It's not, I don't die. That's the main thing, so.
Learn anything new?
What the fuck, man? You're glitching. So yeah, the agnostic. They put it right near the center of the map for the Templar, but also for the Scion. So I'll probably actually use this. I'll probably go no energy shield at all for certain builds now on, because this is amazing. You don't need energy shield. You just need to stay alive, and sure, you lose mana, but if you have really good mana acceleration or regeneration, you'll just keep on getting your life back. So this guy has a lot of energy shield. So if I switch him to all evasion or all evasion armor or all armor, probably 2 armors, 2 evasions, and then or the chest piece armor, the headpiece evasion, and then boots and gloves, armor evasion. That's probably, I like that combo. But then, yeah, no energy shield whatsoever, and then just sacrifice it constantly to give you life. And it is right here in the Ascendant area, so I've actually planned on doing that as well. And, yeah, so my Flicker Strike Ascendant Ice Trap build. is going to have that. And plus, I'm going to use chain hook. It's not going to be, you know, as flicker strike only, but the thing is, I don't care. It's my build, however I want. So I will actually just leave that there for now. What was that? 55? Doesn't matter. So, you know, I'm kind of struggling to have full-on frenzy charges at all times, like anybody would be for this, because it is hard to maintain that. You know, it still has a cooldown. So it's only 2 seconds cooldown if you don't have a frenzy charge for flicker strike. So in that time, you just chain hook. As you're getting rage charges, you're just going faster and faster and faster, which works with flicker strike. So, you know, one's the red version, one's the green version, and then the blue version is a mage, so they don't need that. So, but yeah, I'm getting a good synergy with what I'm working on right now with it. We'll show that later off tonight. After
need a map?
Labyrinth speedrun time. So and we're 5:10, so as soon as this is done, we're gonna go to our Marauder. Let's see if we can get that online. Probably won't go for the probably won't go for the merciless run with the mage, even though I could. That's not the issue, but I might do an eternal later when I can as well. So, since she gained back some XP, but it really doesn't matter. If I'm going to live, I need to be just a little more confident and more aggressive and more defensive in correct situations. Play safe, play unsafe when you need to, be extremely aggressive when you need to, and then, you know, go for the gold, or go for the platinum, go for the diamond, go for the perfect flawless. So, you know, I did really good on that when I changed my mindset a little bit. I was like, screw it, who cares? I'm just gonna either win it or not win it, so let's just keep going with it. So I tried some harder level stuff, and it worked out. 3 in a row got us back down, got us back to 10%, so not bad. Actually, it was the labyrinth too, so it wasn't as much experience as I would have liked, but you know, we did good. We did good labyrinth, flawless run, or that was eternal too. And then,
how are your maps?
You know, got in 3 more red tiers, which I got a couple of good things, but not too much. You know, I never really get good loot no matter what, so I just don't have it. I get a lot of duplicates of low level stuff or stuff I've already had. I get that all the time. We're gonna actually use that one to see if I can make a better potion for him real quick. Alright, so there's that. That's all we got for 8 minutes 22 seconds, which was a slower time for me, but it's fine.
How are your maps?
Still good. Nope, not that. Well, no, not right now. We'll do that later. Alright, let's maximize this. This is the one I need for my tempo that I'm on. Let's see if I can get something a little bit better than what I have. 23 won't work either. It's got to be 24 or better for that. That's not bad. Yeah, let's see what we can get. I like evasion. What is it too? 76. So let's see real quick. I do need more evasion. I'm only at 1%, so. Okay, for some reason you can't test evasion on those. Must be something else. Okay, so might work. Let's just augment it, see what we can get. Nah, switch that stuff. Okay, 15 max charges, not 20, but it wouldn't matter. That is still 3 charges though. Yes, that's what I want. That's something I want. So that's a minimum there. Come on, staunching. Okay, well I need that still, but we're gonna save this right now. So that's a good backup for him. Kinda wish it was staunching. That would have been really nice because I do need 3. 2 is low. I don't like having 2. It's too low, but we'll work on it still. That's another one. I need a couple of those anyways.
Glad you made it back. Glad you made it back.
Okay, we're set. I do like the poison, but for Izaro, probably big boss, I need Taste of Hate still. But I like Coralito's signature a lot. You know, it's really good for clearing. This is nice, but I needed this to be 24 or 25%, so this has got to change too. And Doager's elixir really does help, especially considering I don't have access to those other things. I just have endurance charge. That's it. So. Alright, it's 5:17. Let's get to our Marauder. And I'll be right back. That's make a quick break. Alright, hello, howdy, and welcome back. Just checking some stuff. The Eternal, 8 minutes 34 seconds, Juggernaut, 11 minutes 50 seconds, Juggernaut, 12 minutes 36 seconds, Raider for today's. Alright, Merciless says, hey, the same Slayer we were racing for so many times is first place, 8 minutes 56 seconds. Elementalist, 11 minutes 56 seconds. Pathfinder, 13 minutes 19 seconds. So it's nice to see he's back. We're going to go against him, and I have a bunch of crap on me, so I have to take care of that real quick. And I'm at 82%, so I was actually doing good on whatever I was doing recently. Oh, yeah, now I remember. I was doing the Eternal Labyrinth, and it freaking glitched on me again. Yes, that's always nice. Yeah, another round of the Eternal that I didn't complete because of bullshit, basically. I'm only at 6 chaos orb because I keep buying stuff, and you know I need stuff at the moment for upgrades. So you know you gotta buy when you can, if you can, or at least try to buy. That's the main thing. I try to buy. People don't sell much. Honestly, let's see. Did anything sell? Nope. A bunch of people just not selling stuff. They're advertising. Gotta love that. Oh, he didn't take off the necklace. We gotta go back. I need that necklace.
Glad you made it back.
Nice. Alright, we're ready. Start at 10. And yeah, if you have a rocket, that counts as, you know, having an extra quicksilver. You know, having the other third quicksilver is nice too, but, or even 4, you know, you could just run 4 speed ones. Guarantee all times. You have, I don't think the door is here today. Oh, I don't think it is. Nope, okay, wasting time. But yeah, you could have, oh, I missed it. Messing up pretty bad right now. You could have 4 quicksilvers for speed runs. Especially early on. Left. Glad I looked. Alright, lost some time there, pretty good, but it's alright.
The weary traveler draws the essence of an empire must be shared equally amongst the world's citizens.
That was pretty fast, but also Lion's Roar does give you bonus damage. That's the big thing that is really good about it too. So the other one does big damage reflect, physical big damage reflect. There should be a spell for reflect, but it'd be too powerful probably for certain bosses. Yeah, I was thinking switch or something, but nothing. Just a dead end. Oh, nothing there either. Just throwing curveballs on you. Burning my time, that's all it's doing. Gotta check too. If there is a secret passage that would be... Oh, shit! That would be absolutely essential to get. Oh yeah, not doing good on this round. Yeah, I probably won't get first on this one. So. Luckily I have a little more time still. It's 5:30, so. Guess that was an easy one.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
I forgot to totally look, so hopefully we'll get this one right and left.
A dawn golden with possibility.
Yes. I don't know, I had a feeling it was left, even though I might have seen it drop, but
strikes without hesitation. When one defiles the effigy, one defiles the emperor.
what the fuck was that? I was totally not anywhere near him. That was weird. I was totally not anywhere near his front or his side or back anywhere. I was totally adjacent, parallel to the far right, and it still hit me with whatever. I don't know what the hell that was. Come on, get off the fucking wall. Take it since we're right here.
The pursuit of power can be a grotesque affair.
We're aiming for second. We're just barely edging out the first.
An aspirant can afford to be promising.
Just like last time, I beat by 1 second. You know, that's crazy lucky.
Receive your sentence.
Alright, let's see what we got. Doing alright in time still. We got a loot. Hey, we got 3 keys. That's not bad. I think I need a better helmet. No, that one's good. Nope, this is all good. I have to do it for something else again.
I cannot carry this.
Alright, let's check the time. 8 minutes 56 is first, 11 minutes 56 is second, 13 minutes 19 seconds is third for the standard Merciless. Nice. First place, first try on all 3 tries so far. 7 minutes 22 seconds. But we still have 23 minutes to take it away from me. Or anybody. We, them, whatever. I gotta pick up the rest of my stuff.
I cannot carry
Not
this.
bad. I thought we went much slower than that, honestly. I thought we were just barely gonna edge it out at 8 minutes 30 seconds. I did make a number of mistakes, and the third round was, you know, I got hurt pretty bad, but that second round I got, or was it the first? It was the first or the second. I got rocked. I don't know how, you know, he just got perfect hits on me. And I almost died on the first or second round, you know. On Eternal, sure, but I shouldn't be dying on this. There's all that. Now we gotta pick a head enchant. I gotta keep forgetting to leave my alternate off, so. Yeah, let's go with these. These are really nice. Decree of Inferno, yeah, I like that one. So I wish I did it with my gloves this time, because I actually wanted that, but it's fine. Gang boots, or whatever they're called. Gang's Momentum.
I cannot carry this.
Yeah, Gang's Momentum, these are actually kind of nice too. Fire boots, so, you know, there's something for everybody. Those are actually pretty nice. I could use them myself, because, in fact, that's an option for me to use, because they do have good movement speed.
I cannot do this yet.
And Ignite Chance is actually good for me to have more of that. So. I should have did that with my gloves. I like Trigger of Fury actually. It's not bad, but I do want that addictive Inferno there. Or whatever we're at. We're at Addict. No, Word, Addict, Decree, Command. Yeah, alright, so. I do want that Inferno, since that would help a lot, but this is fire-based too. As long as I get a fire-based one, I'm alright.
I cannot carry this.
And I was using Rage instead of Fortify, which definitely not for the Zaro part. Rage is good for clearing and, you know, certain bosses, but Zaro you need to Fortify in most cases. But it's alright, we still got what we needed to do done. Alright, so let's check. I did get hit by a saw and a trap here, and luckily I missed this teleport thing. I'm never going to die to that again, hopefully. I can't believe I lost this character to that ability, but hey, you learn from it, so. Trial and error. Trial by error, more. I really want the last 2 points, but every time it glitches me or just kills me with bullshit, so. Alright, so that's 3 first place, first try, first runs. For today and first place, so we're aiming for it. There's 18 minutes left, so anybody can beat those times, except for maybe my baby necromancer. That's a pretty good time. but still could beat it, you know. We're 82%, so I don't know what we're at. I thought it was only like 81, 80 even. So I don't know how he can,
Need a map?
you know, not gain any experience from not killing anything, whereas my necromancer, my other guy, gains experience non-stop, you know, without doing anything either. So I don't know. He just had the one minion there, so that's the other thing. Besides, you know, some skeletons. Yeah, these are a little nice in the level 58, whereas my Alberons are pretty low still. I would need 15% chance of ignite though, for sure on them. Which that would really help, because I'm at 25% with what I'm doing, so 40% chance would be really, really nice actually. Along with bleed and poison that I'm doing all the damaging elements, which it really does help. You know. Bleed them, burn them, make them puke. Shred them, incinerate, vomit, make them vomit, you know. Absolutely, get it done like that.
Need a map? Glad you made it back.
And we didn't win the Eternal Labyrinth yesterday, but we did get a successful run-in, so that's pretty good considering I haven't done a successful run in quite some time, or even tried in a while. So.
Learn anything new? Learn anything new? Learn anything new? How are your maps? Need a map? How are your maps? Need a map?
Alright, we're finally out of that. Not too bad for 7 minutes. And yeah, I wouldn't mind those actually, since I'm fire related. Those are actually pretty good. I would need a 15% chance for chance to ignite though. And the rest, ooh, increased damage against ignited damage by, increased damage against ignited enemies by 34 or 40%. Yeah, that is the other reason I would want these. The rest is alright, but definitely that. Oh man, that's nice. I didn't even really see that. I was just looking at the chance of ignite. So yeah, those would be good boots to upgrade from Alberons. I'm gonna chant those next. Alright, so we got 49 or 10 minutes. We might just do one more run. I'm gonna do one more of these, well. Those 82s. My necklace is an 82, but hopefully... Oh wait, what's this one? Both 82s, so... Hopefully it will go down. That's an 82 as well. I don't know if that'll work. We'll find out though. Those are 82, those are 82. That's 82, I have so many 82s, so alright, I don't want to use the 82s, so. Although they are nicer, you know, some things about item level that really do matter. 2. Yeah, so you get higher chance to get better modifiers. Why isn't it showing? Oh, there it is. Alright, well, there's nothing I can do on that. Let's see. 82. Let's
Learn anything new?
yeah, modifiers can be better on the higher level item levels. So.
Learn anything new?
Alright, so I got just a belt. Oh wait, those are good.